Hello. Oh wait, they
Yo,
can't hear you. Okay, there you go. They can hear you now.
now can you hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us now.
Cool.
Oh joy.
We're gonna be playing Higurashi, which is a visual novel by uh, people.
Higurashi kono no neko ni. Or in the English version, when they cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm already crying.
Yeah, I already know you're crying because you
I know
said
you're crying.
thing. Oh shit! Welcome to the world of Higurashi when they cry. The Okunenkushi arc will be opening inviting you into the world. Don't play though. Please just enjoy life in
Hinazawa.
Zawa.
Hinamazawa.
Okay, to the fullest. The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you enjoy the reward.
Oh,
All right.
boy. Sorry if I'm coughing. I'm sorry. I got stuff stuck in my throat, man.
Please do not lament. I will forgive you even if the world will not forgive you. Please do not lament. Oh, so please will you do forgive me? Is it? This world is fiction. Yeah, I know. 1983. Oh,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was gonna be ripped apart anyways. Having my body. Oh no, I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. And it was me trying to convince myself in such a silly, sobbing voice, and those tears making a mess of my face. That mechanical rip just finally still. By the way, if you hear people in the background, that's people that yeah,
We have
ignore
people in
them.
the background?
In my background
Oh,
Oh,
same with me.
because I live with people. Deal with it. Um,
I also live with people, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm outside, so you might hear cars going by and shit. Sorry about that.
and then I might turn you down
Okay.
if that happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I'm
not gonna
trying
happen.
not to cough.
It's not really
Sorry.
gonna happen as much. No, it's quiet.
I don't even know what this is trying to tell me. This is like inner monologue. The why this pain, my eyes getting moist. Why is this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. Yes, that is enough. Stop talking. Can we get to the actual game? My spirit had suffered enough. There were countless times I'd waver over whether I should just throw the bad thing away. Except I stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even even knowing that, I chose to believe it, didn't I? I should stop. Shut the fuck up and get. I only can understand the painful struggle, and I appreciate it. Hey, me? I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it alright to just take it easy way out? Oh, there she's gonna blow her brains out.
Oh shit.
Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind with her. The reason why I said that because GTA has a thing where it says exactly that, the easy way out or some shit, and you just blow your head off.
Oh
Now
yeah.
then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm. Alright, well, just lift it up. Okay. Yeah, that's my moment to turn Gloom down.
What?
Oh yeah, you guys can't see shit. Fuck. I
Yeah,
forgot.
I've been looking. I'm looking on my phone
I
like
forgot. I
old
forgot you
man.
guys couldn't see the thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because this will be the last time before. That's the and last bouquet for you. Bouquet, I mean.
Bouquet?
Yeah, I said bouquet. What of it?
That English.
Perhaps I really did. Love you. This fucking. Oh yeah! Starts playing like fucking. Like. Oh. Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I last went to the city. When I was a young boy. I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I'd lived there until last month, I found the what?
Let me see.
I don't know what word that is. The bustle. The bussin' of the city.
It's bussin'.
The bussin'.
That city be bussin'.
The city be bussin'. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads be bussin'. God, this fucking this game, I swear to God.
It's a visual.
The melodious. That's what it sounds like, the melodious cacophony of the crosswork. Even the campaign speeches blaring from the front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where the nostalgia critic. Look, I don't know how to stream. I'm just gonna keep saying references to be funny. The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and babbling of the brooks, and the cry of the Higurashi, the evening cicadas. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness has begun to instill a sense of sincerity. Serenity, I mean. Whatever the fuck that means. There is nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints. There aren't even any vending machines, no music stores, no restaurants, no arcades. Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely. The nearest town has some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. But come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I had lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to it. I get it, you have nothing. I should have gone at least once. It's only now that I've started to regret that a little. Somebody is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologizing too much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I started to feel a bit annoyed whoever refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can be forgiven. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time. She's still apologizing even now. Then, has she ever really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done. Even if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey, you, the one she's apologizing to, why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Kiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally arose from my nap by my father's prodding. Finally, the game. It seemed the train had reached its final stop. We spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to the local routes. It was hard to believe that a landscape beyond the window and the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. No, they were even from the same era. From there, we take a car deeper into the mountains. It's a nice place.
Bumfuck Virginia.
Fuck Virginia. Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountain road suddenly opened up.
There it is. Hinamizawa.
That's a real place you can go to.
Oh boy.
Oh, Widelands.
I'd love to go.
Widescreen?
I'd love to go to Hinamizawa.
Yeah, think about all the fucking anime girls murdered there.
Yeah, that's what I remembered from.
Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although in exchange you could fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with the verdant expanse, nothing but trees. The neighboring house was far away on the other side, so I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinao town,
Hinamizawa.
I'm just gonna call it town.
Hinami
Village.
Town.
I'm just gonna call it village.
Alright.
I learned that even air had its own taste. True. Oh, this
It's built
happy
differently.
music! That won't last long.
Oh. Shit. It hurt.
I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working early in the morning trying to get milk and cigarettes.
Okay.
My dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. Alright, back. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. It's such a laid-back profession. Get up when you want, and sleep when you want, and work when you want. I'm so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for a school I want to be a painter when I grow up. I was ecstatic about that. It was because it looked easy. I never tell them that though. Mom had laid breakfast on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon.
Salmon.
My mom was such a good cook. It was scary. Woo! Boo! Ah! This breakfast is scary!
Mom, are you making me? What the fuck was that cereal called? Fucking Frankenberry and Blueberry cereal.
Blueberry.
Blueberry pie! A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. She hummed a little tune she brought over to the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today. I'm so happy you beat. Oh, you want to be the mom?
I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved here, KH. I think that's you. Whoever wants to be KH.
I guess I'll be it. Encoding over. Okay, whatever the fuck that means. Shut the fuck up. If I don't wake up early, I won't have time to eat the breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being in a good mood. Okay, I guess I picked the perfect voice then.
Full bowl of rice or half will be enough.
Pile it on. First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that, I covered it with the egg. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile.
I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Katie.
I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. When I was a young boy, I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. I mean, okay. But kind of the breakfast my mom made me each morning was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that was what you'd call my rebellious phase. Wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up Oh my god. I wouldn't so much as to look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself. Mindful of the time Mom rushed me along with the wide grin.
Isn't it about time you meet Reina-chan? Hurry!
Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son is going to school with the girl. Rain is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people coming to meet me every day without fail. Oh, so your mom thinks you're a loner.
I mean, he's a teenager after all.
I guess true. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with the girl was just lame.
What a fucking loser.
It was
Okay.
the 80s. They didn't think it's lame.
God.
I'll be Rena.
But, well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Reina wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for the
Maple.
door. Said maple soup. Who's? I don't know.
Please thank Reina-chan for the pickles.
Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more. Who's? I don't know who this is.
Morning!
Oh, there!
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot about this version.
Keiichi-kun. Good morning. Ohayo.
Fucking Christ. Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. You're always so early. You should try sleeping in sometime.
If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting.
She's so conscientious. Fuck, I don't know how to speak. I'm sorry. She's such a good person. I don't know why she decided to do this. If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind.
No, Luna. Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I'll wait for you all the time.
I'll leave you in the dust without looking back.
Why are you so mean? Why?
Rena had slightly troubled look on her face. Swimming with her was rather fun because of how quick her mood has changed. Okay. I'm kidding, I'd wait for you. With those
No,
words,
Luna.
Rena seemed to relax. By the way, my sister has a fucking cat.
Who is an asshole?
Yeah.
I'm streaming right now, sweetie.
Her face flushed bright red.
I gotta get my cat off the bed.
Thank you.
I'd wait forever until you came, Rena. No matter how long.
Forever?
Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. God, can you guys fuck already? Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena?
It is confirmed that they are fucking, or they like each other.
I haven't never read any before.
From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. Couldn't imagine what would happen if she read one. She'd probably turn red and pass out. Oh yeah, message from Mom. She says thanks for the pickles.
It was nothing. You're welcome. How were they? Not too salty?
They weren't that salty. Actually, they had pretty light flavor to them. Would have been fine to just be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright. I'd like to ask something before that. You were the one who pickled them, Reina? Or was it your mom?
Oh, why'd you ask? Were they too salty?
Her attitude completely changed as she began to panic frantically. Was it Urena or was it your mom?
Well, why are you asking who made them? Why?
Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically. Wow, what an asshole. Like, you don't say that. You fucking dick. She counted frankly on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst, guys like me. Rena nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response.
It was me.
Delicious.
Huh?
Pretty good. Just like the last one. They went perfectly with the rice. But if it was your mom, I'd be like, oh yeah!
I don't have a mom, Keiichi.
Oh my god. Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. It truly was a lot of fun to tease her. Pray that Rena will never get taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Rena. I train you to handle it like an average person. Or so I decided for myself.
Who says that?
No one. Let's go.
That's
Let's go. If you keep me on waiting, we'll never hear the end of it. Seeing as she'd keep spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we can make our way to school.
Oh, there goes gravity.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
You said back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh. This strange, easily flustered girl is Rena Ryugu. Yeah, we know. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. And? Okay.
Mi-chan! Ohayo! Good morning!
Coming up to the next... I don't fucking know. To the point. We saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved.
There you go, Gloom.
Finally. You two are late.
Usually you're the one who's late. In sharp contrast, it doesn't tell who's talking. I hate that. In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one has marched to the beat of her own drum. She's Mian Sonozaki. For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class. Oh, that's you.
Morning, Rena. It's been a while, Keiichi. Keiichi-kun. Fuck, I can't speak. How many years?
I was only off 2 days.
You don't say. You were so much cuter back then.
Mian's gaze started in my chest and then dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs. What?
What?
So,
What?
So she was saying it was my crush that was cuter back. What?
What?
oh, what?
I don't know. I don't think she was saying that.
Keiichi needs to calm the fuck down.
I don't think she's trying to say that, mate. Like you're jumping to like weird conclusions. Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her. Yeah, I wasn't going to. I've grown quite splendidly. You'd be surprised.
Not only is he bigger, but he's a little more. He has a little amount of belly now. Mustache now.
Being so engorged with every with energy every morning is quite the problem, though. I'll introduce you next time, so be sure to greet him properly.
Oh, this is me?
Wait. Don't say. I think that's you.
Don't say next time. Don't say next time right now. It's just fine. How about... It's fine. How about we let the little guy get a breath of fresh air? Wait, what? What?
Don't think I've ever heard talk. Don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty you could smell it fouling up the morning air before.
Wait, is he telling me stinky?
Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes. Gotcha. Time for the big reveal. Hope you don't regret it. Does my hand? No!
No!
No.
Oh my god.
Hey, really out here gonna flash these girls.
As my hand reached for my fly, Rena began to ramble in a near panic.
And
What are you thinking about? Where are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Red-faced and flustered, Rena tried to play dumb, but it was obvious she knew exactly what we were talking about. What even the fuck are these people?
How was it? Seen the city again?
Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changing the topic to something more befitting to the pleasant morning. I only went for a funeral. I didn't have much time.
So, did you look at it?
What?
That thing I asked for.
You're
What thing?
not listening at all. I just came back from a funeral. Yeah, I didn't have time to look around in toy stores.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Toy stores and hobby stores are completely different, you know. It's different. It's difficult to get Western stuff around here after all. That's you, Nana.
Is this about the game again, Mi-chan?
Mion nodded proudly as Rena giggled.
Yep, I want Keiji-kun to bring me a Western toner. What?
A Westport
A Westport cable
catalog.
You know? Yes. Yeah. Catalog. You know, I can't speak.
Westport was usually short for Western imported games.
Oh.
Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I'll just fill in for Gloom.
I don't read. Yeah.
You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can't you?
Well, I guess I have to now.
oh my god.
I'm going to get another game full of hot action.
This time I'd like to see a game that's easy to understand. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones. She plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's canon.
What? Oh my god.
According to Rena, Mion's room has kind of become a museum for domestic and foreign games. If there's a game you'd think I'd understand, let me play too.
Of course. If K-Chat is up for it, I should warn you. Though, we're pretty tough.
Just what I want. I play all sorts of games. I don't tend to lose.
Hang on.
Whoa! Then we'll let you know in the group this time. I guess.
Bristling with joy from head to toe, Rena looked back and forth between me and Myeon. Myeon gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further.
I don't know, is that you or me?
I think it's you.
Always preferred playing outside more, so I figured you wouldn't want to.
Rena laughed happily. You can hear people dying in the background. From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think that I had moved here less than a month ago. I understood that they did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I have to try harder to fit in so they won't feel like they have to try to make me feel welcome. Felt like if I acted a bit more open, I usually am. It should probably be right for this place. Christ.
I'll be the little shits, Satsuko.
Okay. Village was really small. It was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, but there were only one class. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. There were about 30 students at different levels, and they all study the same class. That might be hell. That sounds like hell.
Oh yeah.
I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school building that they had actual separate classes. However, it seemed like something happened that made it become a single class, and now it stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly, and I've already gotten quite used to it. The sound of children playing started right from the morning. In such lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Mian, who had been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead. Right in front of the classroom door, so it was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Too bad I wasn't going to fall for that again. I think you'd give up the lead here. You meant this to be a test of my skills. Mian chuckled with the haughty smirk on her face.
What is it, you guys?
Step back, Rena. It's dangerous. She's here.
Huh? Then Satoko-chan is...
Her name is Satoko Hojo. She was disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. Impotent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this. Quite the obvious trap of blackboard eraser wedged in the door. Too obvious, Satoko. A haughty laugh came from behind the door.
Excellent, K-chan. I guess that means you win this round?
No, this is Satoko we're talking about. I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps. One traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax. By the looks of it, the racer is normal. No rocks or anything in it. Oh yeah, hey, you're here, Gloom. I took a pretty heavy hit from blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on the first day.
So good. Why don't you just open the door and let it drop?
That's what it is. That's what Satoko was after, making me focus my attention upward. So I lifted my hand to the door. Those thumbtacks stuck on the sliding door handle and tape, frightening trap. a potent, terrifying trap, concealed by using the blackboard eraser. An impressive combination, Satoko. But in the end, nothing more than a trivial machinations of a child. Assured of my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room. I felt something strange at my ankle, with similar sensation of a jump rope catching my leg. By the time I realized she had me hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in almost picturesque manner.
It's young, watch out!
I instinctively reacting to Mion's. Oh, that was. Gloom. Instinctively reacting to Mion's shrill warning, twisting my body in midair before it landed on the floor. Ow, ow, ow! An inkstone filled to the brim was placed where I had landed. I shuddered, imagining the situation I landed square on it.
Oh shit.
My, what do we have here? Fair morning to you, KT-san. Aren't we lively on this morning?
Still sprawled in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice. That was a step up from your usual trap, Satoko.
I haven't the finest idea what you mean. Quite unlucky this morning.
You little... Starts fucking choking her.
You little.
Ow, ow, ow. It seemed to have inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Better than landing on that inkstone.
Uh-oh.
Small hand gently rubbed my head.
Pain, go away.
I can do that.
Do it.
I can do her voice.
Pain, go away!
A small, dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head. Yes, I'm doing the vanilla voice for this character.
Oh my
You didn't
god.
sprain your back or anything, did you? If you rub it like this, the pain disappears. I thought about asking how rubbing my hand would help my back, but it didn't.
Oh wait, no, that was still a fucking. Okay, never mind. I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not that much. It's not so much about what you actually do. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. Thanks, Rika-chan. Rika-chan. The pain's going away now.
Rika-chan, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Rena. Good morning to all.
Rika greeted each of us in an adorable little bow. It was infectious, Rena, Mion, and I all bowed back.
I was gonna choke. Yeah.
Such a good kid, Rika-chan. So much better than Satoko. Glad over to her direction. Satoko was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact. Nana.
I'm a very model of a good girl.
Girl wouldn't.
A good.
Oh, sorry.
A good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps.
Nothing but lies and slanders. Exactly what proof.
Picked up Satoko by the neck of her collar. She looked like a misbehaved cat when I do this. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with.
Sorry.
Oh, that was you. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Try saying that if you won't say it. Cocked my index finger on the thumb, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Satoko's forehead.
I'm against violence. You don't have any proof.
so you know, my forehead flick really hurts. You can split plywood right in half.
Stop killing from me, you bees!
Don't say that in a way that people will misunderstand. A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt. Oh yay, more.
She's been lonely since you were gone for 2 days.
Rika-chan really just so... How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Satoko, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut and braced herself for the forehead flick. It's yours, Nana.
I already did it.
I didn't hear it.
Ah! It doesn't bother me. Ah! Luna!
Fuck.
You mustn't cry, Satoko. Keep on fighting, yeah.
Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess those two are the same age. I think Satoko could learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan.
Next time, set a more amazing trap.
Wait a minute. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
Oh, God is crying. So cute.
Why is it spelled like that?
Because she says cute.
Okay, I'm doing stuff.
Gloom.
Heyo, Satoko-chan is crying. Oh wait, that's not me.
Yeah, that's you. You can't take him home.
You can't take. Oh fuck. You can't take him home.
Oh, but they're so cute.
You can't. No matter how cute they are.
But just for a bit, it's fine. Is it fine?
Rena kept kept a cutesy face, even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth.
There's no way she's not evil.
Ah, God, my fucking head.
There's no way she's
Same.
evil.
According to Mion, Rena is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Object or person. God. Stealing is
Clearly
bad,
not.
okay? But abducting people is worse. Is even worse. Give it up.
Oh. Then I can just.
Then I can just look. Just looking? That should be fine, right? Right?
Rena swooned over Satoko's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in village, I'll be forced to turn Rena into the authorities. Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away.
The teacher's coming. Quickly. Wait, what does that say?
Clean
Quickly.
everything up.
Clean everything up. The inkstone is yours, right?
Just from beyond single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but thumbtacks stuck to the door were an even bigger problem. Pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Satoko was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bedlam from before had been neatly tidied up.
We did it in time. Shit.
Raise attention. Rise attention.
Mion gave out the morning commands. It's difficult being the teacher of all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. God. But naturally, she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion are being the highest grade in their class, end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. They're actually being behind. They're actually way behind where. God, they're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rena, with their studies. I'm an awesome person. I'm the best in the world. I'm like a fucking saint and a god.
You're pretty good, Teacher Keiichi. Easy to understand.
Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting important section. Teaching is making me lose confidence. It makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of this subject is.
They say that teaching someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forward.
Well, oh yeah, still you.
So while you're teaching us, you're getting in your own practice.
In contrast, this person over here quite laissez-faire about things. I don't know what that word is. For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me? Look, Mion, this is for your own good. If you don't take this seriously, there will be trouble later on. With these marks. Yeah.
It's not like I'm aiming to be a what does it say?
It's not like I'm aiming to go on to a prestigious school.
Prestigious school. Be fine as long as I pick up what I need to get an entrance exam a little at a time.
Your staunch defiance was really something else. I like that word, staunch.
Staunch.
This was a different type of relaxed than somebody who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exams.
Mi-chan Tetsu is doing his best to teach us.
We need to try harder too.
That's still Nana.
We need to try harder too.
You're such a good and honest kid, Rena. I'll make sure you guys get accepted to a good school.
Well, thank you so much. Arigato.
Especially you, Rena. Private lessons just like the two of us. Okay.
Bro.
Private lesson.
A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. I love how they're describing these fucking anime like exaggerations too.
Yep.
Like Christ. So what kind of private lessons did she fantasize about that's making me turn so red?
And holding.
I'd like to hear the play-by-play about that next time. I like that face. While Mayon was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question.
So in the city, do you have to study this much?
If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into university.
So you study just to get into university?
Well, yeah, basically. While knowing all that, the stuff won't ever come in handy in the future. Out here, you can get it into a university as long as your attendance is good enough.
Really?
Study equals entrance exams. Education equals buying power. More studying equals more money. Excellent. Then I'm gonna take my parents back to school. Having a basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock. It twists like an ugly rock.
That is right. There aren't really enough people around here to warrant weeding them out with an exam.
We gotta weed them out.
Got weed him out.
Gotta weed them out. If anything can get into a university, then there's no need to uptight about any stuff, right?
Well, true, but you should at least know stuff that common knowledge.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I don't even care. I don't know who these people. I don't know who's talking. I don't. This game needs to fucking make it clear.
Keiichi. That's Keiichi talking. That's
This
you.
old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you should be spending time your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. Also, hi, person in chat.
Oh, so Kyo, Jules said hi.
Oh, that's Jules.
Jules said hi.
I don't know if that's Jules in chat, but it's someone in chat saying hi. Yeah. It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh it off. Yeah, it is Jules.
Yeah.
But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that state of a meaning. School's over.
Oh, it is over.
Summer
Yeah,
break.
right.
Spring break. In place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving a handbell drifted through the classroom. It's you, Gloom. Gloom? Gloom. He's dead!
He still says why we can't rely on him.
Gloom! For fuck's sake, it's your turn! Oh my god. He's muted. Fuck. Alright, fine. I'll just fucking do this, I guess.
Gijin said, we're almost done. We're done. It's our wonderful lunchtime.
In a complete 180 from her unmotivated state, Mion gave the commands that signaled the end of the morning period.
Good. Let's have lunch.
I might have actually been... Fuck. I might have been making a very troubled face.
Rita smiled brightly at me.
Alright.
Oh, that's you.
Alright.
Why is the fucking W there?
Alright. Alright. Let's eat.
Alright.
He's talking like a damn baby, picking on her.
There seem to be different cliques. Or cliches even within the class. I don't know. Most of them are divided by gender and age. But our group was different.
Our ages were different and had both boys and girls. But we weren't served around each other. The Pokemon... Fuck.
God.
The Pokemon level of openness has made transfer student like me very happy.
I'm gonna do this voice now when it's like the narration. It's gonna be like the Pokemon like narrator.
That's fine.
It's like, cause, right.
Rita and Mion pushed their desks together, so they were facing each other in a Pokemon battle.
God.
At the same time, Satoko and Rika-chan were slowly lugging their desk over as well.
Yeah, it's good. Hurry. Mite.
Her hands, I cannot.
Ooh.
Christ. Rena waved her fucking chopsticks. I don't even know how she can hold chopsticks with like hands like that. In an unrefined manner, trying to hurry me along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't even open their lunchboxes.
Hey, Chisan, lunchbox is a must. started filled with nothing but breadcrumbs like some sort of distorted
Plebeian.
pudding. Fuck you, Sasuke.
I haven't seen the anime, but I have I have arc 2 of the manga.
I've seen the anime, I just can't read.
Yeah, you can't read. I can't read.
I'm dyslexic. I never got a high education, okay?
Okay, you're still you, by the way.
Fuck me.
Why don't you just show it to us? Come on.
Yeah, show us your thing.
Even though Satoko was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid to her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
Well then, Representative Lee, please give me the signal to start. At first, I was kind of embarrassed. It was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, but we were all friends.
It's all...
Let's eat!
The sound of our little five... Oh, fucking Christ.
The sound of our five-part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, thank God.
Time.
Really though, I've gotten pretty used to this group made of all girls. Of course,
Uh-oh.
there were other boys in the class, but they were all a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me. Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys seem to just see older boys as just scary. Compare that to girls. Well, at least these girls aren't picky.
Are you saying that you want to hang out with little girls, mate? Is that
Well, not to spoil anything, but if you know Keiichi's past,
Foreshadowing.
Oh, okay, that makes this...
why do you think he had to move to Himazawa, whatever? Why do you think he had to move there from the city? He did some shit to a little girl.
Oh, great.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Fun.
Yeah.
Great.
Can you
Good
tell me
time.
what happened? What happened? And
He
not-
hurt a little... We don't know exactly what he did. He just says, I hurt a little girl really bad. So we don't know what that implies.
I don't know. It's fucking... This game already is just fucking...
We all put the side dishes in the middle where everyone is free to pick at them. I thought girls wouldn't mind sharing a meal with the guy, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mia noticed that it teased me quite a bit. As a fruit of my efforts, I can now reach over to just take sides from anybody's lunch.
My. Doesn't Sir Kieichi's lunch
Extravagant.
extravagant today?
I knew that word, I just couldn't say it.
My,
Madam... Oh, no, fuck. Christ. I'm doing that voice again. I'm so used to doing it. My. Isn't Madam Sudoku's lunch extravagant as well? Stewed stuff has a nice look to it, rather trendy.
Prior to the fight Sakoko was starting, our chopsticks locked in cross counter, stabbing into each other's lunch.
I have no clue.
My, how delicious!
Oh,
Oh, this arrow is so good.
Nah, it's me. Oh, this char is so good. The stewed stuff is good too, even cold. After seeing my happy face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a little smile. Oh god, I have to do Rika's voice now.
I saved some dinner from last night.
By the way, Satoko and Rika-chan's lunches are always the same. What?
Oh.
Okay. I seem to have... I'm just gonna save then. Oh god. This game.
By the way, Satoko and Rika-chan's lunches are always the same. It seems that Rika-chan makes it for to them every day. Rika-chan made this too. I fucking Christ. It's hard doing multiple voices. Rika-chan made this too. This tastes like mom's home cooking. I was honestly impressed. The carrot rosettes weren't from a mold. They were done by hand with a knife. It's not easy to do.
I guess Rika-chan just add good at sort of thing.
He's really good at stewing, laundry, stuff like that. Amazing, right? Amazing! Rika is quite fucking
Exceptional.
exceptional in many ways.
Why is she doing the fucking that laugh?
Because that's how she laughs. She'll go, because she's a lady.
Is she a lady, huh? She don't look like a lady.
Remind me of throwing a chair at her face.
There's nothing for you to boast about.
There's nothing. Oh, that's me. That's nothing for you to boast about.
Red is actually better at cooking than I am. Well, you know, it seems that the topic of
It seemed that the topic of a conversation switched to Retta when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words. Retta's lunch was really the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tasted good. Everyone else pulled from Retta's lunchbox constantly.
Finally, some good fucking food.
everyone liked it so much before, so I made a lot of it this time. It's good, I hope.
It's got high marks for me. Mion, you're taking too much. Knocking Mion's chopsticks aside. I reached out, trying to secure my own potion. Coco and Rika-chan reached over at the same time, and a struggle ensued. Everyone shoveled the mouthful of praising it. Retta's lunchbox was soon empty. Oh god.
I'm gonna draw us in this style.
Oh my god.
Fucking 4 massive fingers.
God.
So everybody, later on, pick a pose from Higurashi game and I'll draw it.
Great. It was kind of bad that no one thought to leave any for Rena. But Rena seemed quite satisfied as she looked on.
And you like that? Is Reina-san extremely good cook too? Quite different from Kiyoto-san.
Luna!
I guess that's not a suppose.
My god. I could do like, I don't know how long of this I can do more.
No, I understand. It's okay.
I said it's nothing for you to boast about.
You're not much different from Keiichi-san, Sadako.
You can, that's still you.
Can you tell the difference between a broccoli and a
Cauliflower.
cauliflower yet?
Like the music stopped.
Oh god.
What the fuck did you just say? Sadako's face went pale.
Hey, even I can tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower, you know. Of course I can. Really, I can.
Oh, go
Really
ahead.
hard for her to lie.
It's really hard for her to lie.
Yeah, it's good. Tastes good when they're boiled and chopped and topped with mayo, right?
That's really disgusting, though, if you ask me.
You shouldn't be picking on her. Me, Chan, too.
Retta hurriedly tried to follow up, but Mia laughed hard as she drew closer to Satoko.
Well, I just prefer a little home ec lesson. Now then, Sadako, what is this?
Mia lifted up her chopsticks between them, and there was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon. Sounds good.
Does.
But that's
That's all.
asparagus! Mia made eye contact with me, and within 3 seconds had Rika-chan's mouth covered, holding a piece of bacon wrapped asparagus and giving her
That
two
does
choices.
sound good.
Yeah, I know, I had it before. It's really good, actually.
That sounds good.
Especially Brussels sprouts. Bacon wrapped Brussels sprouts are really good.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. After they get out of school, I'll end it.
Alright.
She's pretty terrible.
Well, the yellow one is cauliflower. No, wait, the green one is cauliflower.
You're stupid.
So which is it? Probably the yellow one is broccoli and the blue one is cauliflower, but
Is
the
she
green one
colorblind?
is. Do you really know which is which? How about you just give up?
I expect no less from the crass representative. The oldest. The way she drives people in the corner just shows how much experience she has. This is just a hunch, but being brought into the Sonozaki household must be quite the ordeal.
I'm back.
Okay. It's
Okay.
you, Luna.
I do know. I really do.
Then answer the question. What did you see?
I know. Ah!
She finally broke down and started crying. Okay, apparently it wasn't anything sexual with the kid that he did.
Okay, what was it? Oh, you just beat up a kid.
Fucking
Fucking
strangled,
stare.
like a fucking child.
What the fuck?
He fucking shot a kid within the eye with a BB gun.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
You want me to throw
No,
a chair?
he's something else.
You want me to throw a little chair at him though?
God, throw a chair at that bitch.
Yeah.
When she acts like this, she starts to seem like rage.
She's cutting out.
Entered a state of euphoria as Satoko bawled her eyes out. Rena was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheek against Satoko's head and smothered her. Really, very content face. One that wouldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
I know. Amy is picking on me. Ah! Cute. It's okay right now. John will take care of those bad people with those tease my little sister.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
like how you feel like that.
Luna, stop.
It was like a flash of lightning. What was that just now? Both of Rena's fists shot out at supersonic speed, striking me out of me and squarely in our faces. Before we knew it, my voice. Meow and I were sprawled, spread eagle on the floor,
What?
staring up at the ceiling with matching welts on our faces. This is the first time you gotten one, right? Today she went easy on us. It's you, Gloom.
Easy. You mean there was something harder than that? This.
With that, Mia and I slumped over our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful with it when I'm within striking distance of Rena.
See? Go, John. I took care of them. Oh, cute. I want to take you home.
Making sure I couldn't see it, so now I was snuck it out. Snuck her tongue out at us.
I sound like the fucking like. I sound like the guy from South Park with like the voice box.
Ned.
Yeah, Ned.
Hey, Ned.
Just, damn it all. Using it right now like a puppet. Reagan Chan, man, massage our bruises without saying a word.
Oh. Yay! I wanna. Okay, we can end it here.
Okay.
Hello, I hope you all enjoyed.
Ooh.
Come back for more Higurashi.
Let's go me. Okay.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Kill you in your sleep.
Don't swear.
I'll kill you.
I'll stalk you like
Yeah.
Reina stalks Keiichi.
Don't spoil
Bye.
it. I'll kill you.